Scorpios, welcome to this channel. This is your monthly reading for April. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Scorpio is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay. Now let's see what's coming through for you. So this will be a Celtic cross. I won't be able to show you the spread because I have only one camera, but I will show you the cards. Okay. Alright, so Scorpios, your cards are Ace of Cups. That's nice, beautiful. Six of Pentacles. That's crossing it. For the subconscious, you have Seven of Pentacles. For the past position, you have Nine of Pentacles. For the conscious position, your ego position, you have Judgment. And for the future, you have Ten of Swords. And for the advice position, you have Ace of Swords. Okay. And for the environment, you have Page of Wands. And for the opportunities, you have Ten of Pentacles. And the final outcome card is Eight of Swords. Okay. And I just feel like pulling one more card because the final, okay, Chariot. Something to do with travel. There you go. Wheel of Fortune, travel. So change. Change is here. So it could be your routine going through a change, or it could be something to do with a particular area in your life, like relationships, your place of living. Maybe you are moving. Okay, you are changing homes. Yes, that is coming through very strongly for you guys. Changing homes, maybe. It's like you are relocating, something like that. Or it could be, work-related business, things like that. So change is what I'm seeing. And this is also, things may seem a little bit chaotic. Okay, so it could be that there are a lot of things you need to take care of. So yes, but for the advice position, you have Ace of Swords. This is asking you to stay, be clear about what you want. And it's also about communication, communicating your wants and needs, what you want, and staying in your power, not getting distracted by what's happening. Instead, you want to stay in your power, speak up. And this is also you taking action, making some powerful decisions here. So you are not like, there are no, you're very clear, like this is staying focused and staying committed to whatever you have to do this month. So your goals, the task you are trying to complete, things like that. So Ace of Swords here is also about a new beginning. So this is again coming from that place of clarity. And here I do see maybe this is the final outcome card and this is your future position. Okay, with both these, it feels like it could be information overload for some of you. It could be that maybe you are not feeling well, something to do with your health. Or it could be whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish, whatever it is that you are trying to complete here. Looks like you are feeling doubtful about things. You are not sure how to proceed. It could be your own thoughts that are holding you back, or it could be what's happening in the environment, people's judgments. It does feel like here you are coming across some harsh judgments. Okay, yeah, so just be aware of that. What is important, what you are letting in, who you are letting in, and what is the truth here. So seek the truth, Scorpio. So this is like you digging deeper in order to understand what the truth is, which is what your sign is all about, seeking truth, right? So that's what this energy is also reminding you. So maybe that's the reason why this came through for the advice position. So if this is how you are feeling, like if it feels like you are not sure what's going on, or you are beating yourself down for something that happened, or it could be judgments, whatever it is that you are coming across, then the advice is this: be very clear about what what you want. Okay, be very clear in your be clear about what you are allowing in, okay, what you want to entertain, things like that. So this is a sharp mind, staying committed, staying focused, and not letting anything, and being practical about things. Just be aware of the emotional choices you are making. This is source has to do with our thoughts, but it also, with this, it feels like it has something to do with emotions running the show. Okay, so this is about being practical, rising above your emotions, being aware of the emotional choices you are making, and so this is great. This energy is like, being the mind and the heart on the same page. That's what the balance is about. So you being clear about what you want, and then taking action from that place of knowing. You are taking that first step, you are doing what needs to be done, and but then all kinds of things are holding you back, they're making you feel doubtful, but just be aware of that. All right, so now in the, what else? Okay, so in the subconscious position, you have Seven of Pentacles. You have Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. So this is family. So if you are traveling, this is like you, yes, um, family get together, things like that. Or it also feels like there is a celebration, and like I mentioned, you guys are also moving. It looks like you are changing homes. That's also coming through. So what I want to say is, you are doing something that may not feel comfortable. Okay, so you are getting out of your comfort zone, and but there is an opportunity. Okay, so whatever these changes but that we are seeing, it's actually making you um, feel doubtful about certain things. However, there is an opportunity, and it's a breakthrough moment. So this is like, yes, things may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you are also facing that challenge. You are facing your fears, you are facing your challenges, you are not avoiding anything. If you have been avoiding things, then this is also like you coming from a different place. You are staying open to different way of doing things, different perspectives. So this is an open mind. Okay, so this is like feeling closed out. So just know, whenever this happens, maybe it's challenging you to push through. Okay, the if you are coming across any delays and setbacks, no, there is an opportunity. So this is you seeing that situation in a different way. Okay, so yeah. And also what I want to say is, this is you releasing all kinds of, it could be internal, like fear, your own judgments about things, your own thoughts, your beliefs about things. You are coming out of that, Scorpio, and you are embracing the new opportunities that you are coming across. Okay, so whatever this may be, even if it feels uncomfortable, you are still going for it. You might so expect a phone call. Someone is communication is coming through. Yes, it could be this person who is in the environment, Page of Wands, something to do with a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it may have something to do with your kids, a young person, so maybe friendships. siblings, things like that. Yeah, something to do with your family is also coming through, family or friendships. And this is like someone, you are someone who may have different way of doing things. It could also be you partnering up with someone here. It could be work related, it could be a roommate situation, it could be a family situation, or it could be like you guys are traveling together or something like that. So this is someone who has different ideas. They don't do things the way you do. Their beliefs are different, so they come from a totally different world altogether, it feels like. But now you guys are together, what are you going to do about it? So it's like a learning opportunity. You are learning from each other. It's all about keeping an open mind. Yes, they don't see things the way you do, but then it's an opportunity for you to see things in a different way, and to get a different understanding of things. This is you seeing things from someone else's eyes, through someone else's eyes, things like that, is what I am seeing. Yeah, a lot of something to do with your eyes, maybe. So just know, like, it could be back pain, it could be something to do with your eyes. It could be stress related. Okay, so just know what you are still choosing to hold on to. But this is, number 10 has to do with endings, and number 10 here. And then you have another 10 here, endings, and then you have an ace here, new beginnings, and page of wands, new beginnings. So this is collective energy, Scorpio. Okay, this is not something that's happening only for a particular sign. We all are in it. Okay, so endings and beginnings is what this is all about. So it could be a cycle, it could be are you suddenly realizing certain things, you seeing something differently, someone differently, yourself differently, your potential, what's possible for you, how you handle stressful situations and things like that. So this is again a learning opportunity is what I want to say. So take the call, someone is calling. All right, so this also has something to do with your work. Okay, maybe trainings, meetings, you mingling with people. So new people are coming your way. You are coming across new people, new opportunities. It could be people from the past. You may hear from someone from the past. Maybe you guys have been in touch for a long time. Now they are reaching out. Something to do with past patterns, habits, thought processes, ideas is also coming through, Scorpion. So do you want to go back to it, or do you want to release it and move into the next cycle is the question you want to ask yourself. It's all about the situation, what's going on, okay? And what is helpful for you moving forward, because now you are a different person, your beliefs are different, you have grown, you went through some experiences, and so now you have a clear idea of what you want to do, who do you want to be, and things like that. So it's important to know how, like, when the past shows up, if it fits into your current plans. Right? So if not, then just it's all about blessing the experiences and then moving on, creating new experiences. So it's all about your individual beliefs, your dreams about your life and things like that. Yes, Nine of Pentacles showed up in the past position. With this, it feels like you have been spending a lot, and now you are feeling a little bit, regretful about things. So purchases. So just be aware of where you are spending your money, if it's really useful, because this is the current, this is the past. Okay, with this, it feels like bills are now. It's time to pay for what what you had. What you have been spending on. So the bill is here, now you have to pay for it, and it looks like you are not happy with what you are seeing here. Bills are piling up. Okay, so if you are still in this energy of spending, just know, like, if this is really useful for you, or if you can do without it. Okay. Yes, on the other hand, whatever it is that you are Yes, when it comes to your finance, before we move on to the next, a Six of Pentacles is in the center of the reading, and this is you. It could be that you are coming to an agreement. So this is buying, selling. Like I said, maybe you are buying a new home or selling property, something like that. So negotiation is what I'm seeing. So you, but you just, maybe some of you guys are getting a better deal here, or maybe you are not. Everybody is going through different things, right? So do you want to negotiate? If you are not clear about something, ask questions. Don't be in a rush to make a decision, is what I want to say. So it looks like you just want to make sure you are getting a better deal here. It looks like whatever is going on, it's not an equal partnership. Okay, so you might want to check with yourself, if you are getting what you totally absolutely deserve. On the other hand, when it comes to relationships, Ace of Cups has to do with love. It could be romantic love for some of you, because in the environment you have Page of Wands. Okay, so it could be past love, an ex, or it could be, if you're looking for love, it could be you meeting someone. But what I want to say is their priorities are different, Scorpio. Maybe they have someone tucked away somewhere and they are not sharing, they are not telling you. So it's important to have that conversation. It all has to do with your expectations. What is important for you. So just so you are not disappointed at the end of the day. So it's important to have that open conversation if you are looking for a serious commitment. So before making any commitment, before making any promises, you want to get to know this person well, whoever they are, even if they are like someone who you already know. If you are starting a relationship with this person, it's important to know where they are coming from. Okay, because looks like their priorities are different. They won't be able to give you the 100%, is what I'm seeing very clearly. Okay, and now it's up to you. It could either be your energy, Scorpions, or it could be someone else you are meeting. Okay, on the other hand, with this, it feels like it doesn't have to be romantic love. Not everybody is looking for love. It could be other areas of your life too. When it comes to your business, if you are partnering up with someone, just know if this is an equal partnership. Okay, if you can who is the decision maker here. So these things may lead to confusion later on. So who is running the show? So that is something you need to be very clear of before you start it. Okay, otherwise you will feel stuck. On the other hand, this is charity, donation, philanthropy. You're helping someone. Ten of Pentacles. So this could be, community work. So you are spending, you are, it could be, you spending time with someone. It could be an old age home. It could be, people who needs you. It doesn't have to be financial. It could also be financial, like charity, philanthropy, donation, and things like that. Or it could be, you just spending time with them, sharing what you know. This is a card of knowledge. Okay, your experiences, what you have learned. So sharing it freely is what I'm seeing, without any expectations. Whoever needs it. So teaching, healing. If you are, see, this is a card of healing. So if you are a healer, teacher, so this is you helping others in some way. Okay. With both these energies, something that I'm strongly getting is pay attention to what's going on in the environment. What you are seeing, what you are hearing, because there is a message for you. Okay, and yeah, this is your spirit calling, drawing your attention towards something. A call to action is what I'm saying. So it could be coming from someone you usually don't pay attention to. You know, it could be that they usually remain silent, maybe they are like quiet, and even when they don't usually speak up or something like that, and whenever they do, people don't pay attention, like they are just people just ignore. So yes, it could be a family member. Sometimes we don't listen to our parents, our kids, right? So we feel like we know it better, we know how to do it, right? So it could be that, it could be the strangers you are coming across, the people you are interacting with, because there is like they would say something and that will be something really meaningful for you. So just it's important you pay attention to your intuition. This is a card of intuition. When I said intuition, it could be like the insights you are coming across. It could also be signs, synchronicities, conversations. So it's important you be more present, who you are meeting, who is around you, what's going on, because you will come across something. You don't want to miss any important messages, things like that. So maybe they have something for you. Okay, there is a message for you, so pay close attention. It could also be, like I said, parents, kids. That's what I'm seeing here. Page of Wands. So family, get together, some celebration is going on, invitations, communications. Take the call, Scorpio. So now is the time you want to, like, when it comes to your career, looks like, there is a change happening, maybe a restructuring, reorganization, things like that. So maybe, you may also feel like, it's time for you to move on to the next thing. Maybe you are looking for new opportunities and you may not know what to do. Eight of Swords, but you will know. Okay, so that clarity will come. If it's not there yet, don't worry about it. You will know when it's the right time. So you don't have to worry about things. So this is like you worrying about things. Maybe it hasn't happened yet, but you are still thinking about it. What if? Let go of the what ifs. Maybe that would be the title of this video. Let go of the what ifs. You are playing all kinds of scenarios in your mind. What if this happened? What if that happened? Things like that. So what if, things go better, like, so expect only the best is what I want to say. Just let go of worrisome thoughts, let go of fear. Just be aware whenever you come across fear-based thoughts, just know how to distract yourself. Okay, on the other hand, it's also important to listen to our own fears. Maybe there is a message, maybe maybe it's trying to, maybe that's also a learning opportunity. If you know what these fears are, maybe it's all these, the self-talk sometimes, all these, the stories we tell ourselves that we are not good enough. What if we fail? What are they going to say? Like people's opinions and things like that. There are all kinds. So I don't know who am I to when there are like all these people, experts, doing a great job. Who am I? Things like that. So doubting yourself, doubting your own capabilities, your own abilities, and also what's going to happen in future, people's judgments, what are they going to say, things like that. So are you really are you here for yourself? Are you here on this planet for yourself, or are you here to satisfy everybody, is the question that you want to ask yourself. What if you fail? What's going to happen? It's not going to be the end of the world, Scorpio. I don't have to remind you guys these things. This is something you already know, right? It's all about, sometimes a reminder helps. So it's all about sitting down and being aware of our own thoughts. What is holding you back, and how important this is and things like that. So, and what I want to say is stay optimistic. There is someone in the environment who is um, kind of, it could either be your energy, your own intuition speaking, or it could also be someone else's energy. Maybe you're reading something, you are listening to something, and you might come across like a sudden realization. So, yeah, that is helping you get out of that, think outside the box, is what I'm saying. So if it feels like you are stuck, you are not. It's just a thought away. It's all about perspectives, how we see our situation and what kind of actions we are taking to get out of that space if something is not helpful. Okay. So yeah, stay positive, stay optimistic. There is nothing to worry about. And just be aware of these fear-based thoughts and how you can silence these thoughts and still move forward with things, whatever it is that you want to do. Whatever it is that you are doing, it may feel like you may not see the results because things are not going the way you had expected. So the growth is not visible to you, but what I'm seeing is, say, things are still growing. Okay, see the 10 of Pentacles, this is 7 and this is 10, so there is a progress happening, but maybe it's not going the way you had expected, it's going fast. Something like that. So you are getting a little bit impatient and feeling doubtful about things. So what I'm saying is, again, keep doing whatever it is that you are doing because it's growing. So stay in your heart and enjoy whatever it is that you are doing. Enjoy the journey. Okay. So sometimes we are like, okay, when I get that, when I reach there, then I will be happy. Don't procrastinate happiness, is what I want to say. You can be happy now. It's all about, again, our thoughts, and the thoughts can be changed, right? So thoughts, beliefs, things like that. So if there is something you want to accomplish, believe that it's already there. It's all about believing before seeing. So this is about having is like believing in your vision, and then regardless of the circumstances, still pushing through. Okay, and you have the necessary tools to cut through the weeds. Beautiful messages. So this is illusions, imagination, weeds, that keeps us stuck. But this, you have the tools to cut through, clean up the weeds of the mind, the cluttered thoughts. And so, yeah, and get through a breakthrough moment, get through the obstacles. So you know how to create that positive change. So this is you rising above your challenges. So whatever you perceive as a challenge, you can easily take care of it. So now it's about, taking the right actions, and you are taking the right actions here, doing the right thing. This is similar to the Justice card. You are making some decisions. However, you are keeping everybody's interest in mind, so that's beautiful. This is like you working with others. It's a group environment. It could be a family situation. It could be the people you work with. So you are keeping everybody's interest in mind, working together. If you have applied for loans, some kind of funding, that's also coming through. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. So there is a progress happening. Your financial situation is changing now. It could be promotion, it could be you taking up a new opportunity, and they are, that's coming with great perks, uh, and more money is what this could mean. Or it could be a promotion, pay raise, inheritance, yeah, something like that. Yeah, loans, funding, maybe someone is willing to invest in your project. Communication, there is a, expect phone calls and messages. It could just be a friend, or it could be like some important calls, interviews, meetings, speaking engagements, maybe public speaking, writing. Maybe you are taking up a new project, maybe you are writing a book or something like that. Or maybe you are done it, you are that's that you are completing it, and now you are publishing it maybe, and you are announcing it. So some announcement is also happening. So now, like, you are ready, it's complete, the project is complete, and you are now ready to announce it. So it could be, social media, you are launching it maybe. And now you are also focusing on your stability, freedom, independence, um, is something that's important for you. And maybe because of certain situations, you feel a little bit stuck, but could be just a temporary phase. Don't let that bother you. And I also see that you are making your own decisions, releasing, codependencies, things like that. If it felt like things, um, yeah, Wheel of Fortune is also you making progress. Let's see what else is coming through. Work related travel is also coming through for some of you here. Something to do with your home, like maybe you are changing homes, or you are coming across some maintenance, stuff like that. There is a learning opportunity, trainings, meetings, things like that, collaboration. You are releasing something, Scorpio. It could be, uh, something to do with something to do with relationships. It could be people, places, things, goals, dreams, something that doesn't resonate anymore. So you are releasing it. Or it could be internal, okay? Fear-based thoughts, what you are still choosing to hold on to, beliefs that are not helpful anymore. So you are coming out of it. So judgment here is releasing your own certain thoughts about things, beliefs, and this is a rebirth moment. Okay, this is a second chance, renewal. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Whatever it is that you are taking up now, it's kind of tiring, So you might want to also take care of yourself, and that's what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups here is self-care, and also, yeah, self-care. So you might want to focus on you. And also here, this is unconditional love. So it may have something to do with your kids, your parents, and or also maybe you are filling your own cup and now you can give. It could be energetic. Okay, so you are taking care of yourself, and because of that now you have time for others. You can um, be there for them if they need something from you. So Scorpios, your message is thank you. So there you go. So you are like, it could be maybe you are helping someone and you are not expecting anything in return, and so you are they so they are being thankful. So maybe you will get a thank you note. Maybe you help them and you will get a gift. Maybe they are buying something for you or something like that. Like I said, token of appreciation. Or it could be maybe if someone is you know if someone is always there, instead of like you are appreciating and you are expressing your thanks in words, your gratitude in words, so you are communicating with them. Or it could be someone else's energy. So nice. And here with 10 of Pentacles, you are noticing things, and this is you no noticing things what you are surrounded with. It could be your family, your relationships, material things that you are blessed with. It could be nature. So you are in gratitude, and you are being appreciative of what you already have. So that's beautiful. Okay, look at this card. Beautiful, right? So the message is gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. It's also your body, your health, your mental well-being. Okay, so yeah, this is you doing what needs to be done in order to maintain it. Okay, or it could also be charity, philanthropy, donation, community work, and you are helping out in some way, whatever way it's possible for you. Okay, now let's see. Let me read this out to you. $138. Okay. Gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. Water is life. Wherever there is water, there is life. It's the ultimate blessing. It's the thing that sustains us the most. Life isn't possible without it, and yet most of us take water for granted. In our busy modern world, it's easy to become disconnected from the truly sacred things that are supporting and sustaining us. To take the simple things and the people closest to us to take the simple things and the people closest to us for granted, assuming that they will always be there. Sometimes it takes the threat of going without something for us to realize it's even there, to truly appreciate what we believe we could not go without. This card is an invitation to reflect on and appreciate those things that support and sustain us the most, from water to loved ones. What are you most grateful for? Who are you most appreciative of? How are you being called to offer thanks? How can you honor the things that hold you the most? When we open our eyes towards truly holding us, the way we look at our life changes. And the more thanks we give, the more abundance we realize is there. The more we honor those who give to us, the more connected to life we feel. And offering thanks is a way of giving back too. When we acknowledge the support that we have in our lives already, we are more easily able to see the sacred that's woven through it all. What are you most thankful for in your life that you may have overlooked? Beautiful. So yes, with the chariot energy, it feels like, you are with people who don't share your thoughts, ideas, about things. However, there is something, there is an opportunity. You're learning from each other, and also, there is, what I'm seeing with this card is there is support, so it could be your something, it could be your work, it could be personal life, it could be your community. Okay, so there is yeah, so this is, and also, like, what you are surrounded with, it could be anything. It could be your creativity, uh, it could be your spiritual awareness, it could be your health, it could be the people who supports you, our closest family members, it could be work related, or it could just be a stranger, so yeah, then it's about giving back, so that's what this energy is all about for you this month. So something meaningful, something, it's very good energy, nice. So all right, Scorpions, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful month ahead, and please watch your moon and the rising sign as well, if Scorpio is your sun sign, and let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Okay, and yes, please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.